Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Tyler G of Batman Figs on Instagram, and today we're doing an action figure review on the Amazon exclusive DC Multiverse Mera from the Justice League movie line that they're coming out with. She is one of many exclusives that are coming out or starting to be rolled out around different stores. Walmart had the exclusive Cyborg and Batman. I believe Toys R Us is going to be getting Parademons. Amazon got Mera, of course. And I don't know who's getting the shirtless Aquaman, but maybe Target. I don't know. Yeah, so far off the bat, let's take a look at her. It's a beautifully sculpted figure, especially on the body parts. Like, the costume itself is very nicely done. Even the hair is very cool. And the hair they did with a soft plastic, so it doesn't actually inhibit the head from turning. I know I'm going early on articulation, but I think the hair they did is very cool because it's also not super thick like Wonder Woman's is. It's more of a wet look, which I like since she is Queen of Atlantis and underwater. The only thing is the face sculpt looks like it would be really, really good, except for mine kind of looks cross-eyed a little bit. So I'm kind of bummed a little bit about that. If you look, it looks kind of cross-eyed. I don't know. But other than that, I think the face sculpt looks good. Yeah, it's a really cool figure, especially the colors. I'm really liking it, and it actually has a lot of articulation. And we'll just go ahead and get into that now. Before we do, well, let's do accessories. I'll show you the accessories. Come on. Come on, Mera. She's got her sea legs. Okay. Here is her little staff that she comes with. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a good focus on it. Hopefully. Yeah, it's not much to it. It's just a gray plastic, no paint. Very little sculpt. A little hook on it. Yeah, it's not much going on this. The cool accessories that she comes with are the water shooting hands. And it's cool because both are actually very different. The sculpts are different, the paint's different. They're easy to put on. If they feel sturdy, get a good look at them. And they actually do look like water. Here's the hand on it. Get a look at that. They did a good job even sculpting the hand on there. They didn't just like, screw it. So I'm pretty impressed with this. I like it a lot. The left hand is a really cool sculpt. And a little longer than the right. Or her right hand is a little better sculpt than the left water effect. It's a little longer. So I think that looks really cool. Now let's get into the articulation. Her arms go up like that. The shoulder pads do inhibit it a little bit. It's not like cyborgs where they don't really mess up the articulation, but these do kind of block it. But she can lift them up this much. She can rotate them 360. She has a bicep swivel. No swivel at the elbow because of the bicep swivel up here. She has a single joint elbow. And her wrist rotate. We already saw that her head can rotate 360 despite having really long hair. You just have to make sure you move it. But they did a really good job making it so that the hair didn't get in the way. After that, she has a waist rotation and a bicep crunch. I mean, an ab crunch and a waist swivel. So it's not much of a crunch, but it actually goes back a decent amount so you can make it look like she's swimming. So that's pretty cool. Very, very articulated legs. She can do the splits, and they just, the joints themselves, they seem a little different than the usual, which I like. It seems like they have a lot more movement, a lot more articulation, and they also feel sturdy. So I like that. They did a great job on that. She also has a thigh cut, single joint knee that only goes up that much, so that's not too impressive. But hey, her ankle just has a hinge joint that goes up and down. And that is the articulation for Mera. Well, let's put on her water effect hands so you can see how cool they look on her. They go on pretty easy. And once they're on, they feel like they'll stay on, so that's good. They don't feel like they're just flopping around. Here it is. Looks pretty cool. Make for some cool poses, some good pics. So that is Mera. Now let's do some size comparisons next to the other figures in the DC Multiverse line, as well as figures from different lines. So you can see how she'll fit in your collection. Let's get a little closer for this. Alright. So first we'll have her next to the king, next to her husband. And she's pretty tall. She's almost as tall as him. I would say she is as tall as him with the crown on. So that looks very nice. Here she is next to Wonder Woman. And believe it or not, she's... Whoa! Got her. She's taller than Wonder Woman. So, impressive. Very impressive. Mera is taller than an Amazonian woman. Very cool. Now she just needs to learn how to stand on land. I know it's because I got the effects on, but I'm just leaving them on because they look cool. Here she is next to Barry. And she is taller than him as well. Here she is next to the Walmart exclusive Batman. And he is a little taller, but almost the same height. Then tactical suit Batman. And again, Batman's just a little smidgen taller. Cyborg. She's about the same height as. Then the exclusive battle mode Cyborg. Stand. And she's actually... Let's see if this is accurate. Because it looks like... I'm just taking these off. Get her to stand properly. Alrighty. Let's go, Mera. Let's see. I think she might be taller than this one. Yeah, she's taller than the Walmart exclusive Cyborg. The battle mode. And then here is a custom black suit Superman from the Multiverse. And she is taller than that. And then I have the Mafex Superman from Dawn of Justice. And she's a little bit taller than him. So she's a tall figure. She's wearing aqua heels. I don't know if you saw that. She's wearing Mera heels. They're more like wedges. Alright. Here's the SH Fig Arts Harley from the same universe. Wonder if we'll ever see them on screen together. But she towers over Harley. Here is a Marvel legend, Mary Jane. She's even bigger than that. And usually Marvel Legends run a little bigger. Here's a DC Icons Batman. Rebirth style. She is taller than him. Here is a DC Collectibles Designer Series Endgame Capullo Joker. And he is actually taller, but he is a 7-inch scale, so that is to be expected. Here's a Mezco Dark Knight Returns. And she is a little shorter than him. And then, just in case you guys have these, I want to see where she stacks up. There's a Parademon. And she's taller than him. So that is the Mera review. It is again an Amazon exclusive. You can get it now or wait a week or two and the price will drop. I think it's a good figure overall. The detailing in the suit and the costume and the colors and the hair are spectacular. The water effects are very, very cool, especially for Multiverse. The staff is a cool little throw-in. It's not anything special. The only thing I don't like about Amazon exclusives is you can't see what the face sculpt looks like you're getting. You don't know what the paint looks like. It's a guessing game. And you just got to hope that whoever's packing your stuff up picks a good figure for you. And that's just not something that's fun. And I usually get pretty lucky if I order off Amazon with face sculpts, but I did not get lucky here. It was just, her eyes are a little cross-eyed. And it's, if you don't do a direct shot, it's going to be hard to tell. If you do a bunch of profiles or looking off in the distant shots, you should be fine. But yeah, it's a very cool figure. It'll complement the rest of your Justice League figures very nicely. And it's cool to have the first live-action Mera figure. So if that entices you, I'd say go get it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. There'll be more pictures at Batman Figs on Instagram. That is Batman Figs. Batman Figs. Hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. And I will speak to you later.